Come out! We know you're in here. Somewhere.
Are they gone? Hello? Is somebody there? I see I have you to thank. You and my clever hiding place. Can't imagine what those trolls were after. They kept barking on about the war sworn this and kill me that. But now tell me, what can I do to repay you? A brief lesson in the art of locks, perhaps? What? Do you mean it didn't work? This is one of my greatest achievements. I recreated that ancient marvel perfectly. I promised that pledge shield. Finnan, that was her name. I promised her. Surely she had permission, yes? She swore to me. Oh, I see. For pledge shield Finnan, yes. The original, truly an ancient wonder. Surely the combined work of war-sworn craftsmen and luminaries of the Scholia Arcana. Louts and fools! I could see they wanted blood, so I dove for my hiding place. And not a moment too soon. One of my finest ideas. I built it precisely for times like these. You have done me a good turn, Warsworn. Therefore, I am more than happy to share some of my considerable wisdom in the art of locks with you. Now, if you will see yourself out, I have a mess to clean up. Thank goodness, they're gone.
Understand? The locksmith pledge shield Finnan, you say? Stole my key, had it copied, handed it to the enemy? We must confront her at once. Ori! Henrik! Seize her! Pledge shield Finnan's in the cells now. Go see if she'll talk. We've got to get to the bottom of this. Hardly fair to hold her accountable when my own key was stolen. Best to forgive and forget all around, I think. What concerns me is whether anything else was stolen. It's not as if I've got an inventory of what's down there. I ought to have worn the damned thing around my neck. Or station guards outside my quarters. Never thought it would come to that. Yes, yes indeed. The duty's yours. I think she will tell us what she knows.
Niskaru? Stolen artifacts?
armor shined, sword sharp. That's how Brian likes things.
I knew you'd find the truth. Poor Livia, though. They certainly found a gap in her armor. Brian will let me out of here shortly. Maybe he'll even apologize. Poor girl. The war's turned stronger heads than hers. Her punishment will be firm, but just. Likely punish herself much worse. That name these mages used, it reminds me of something. Ah, yes, that's it! Farlong was a foe of Aegon long ago. I know only his name as a foe of Aegon, son of Aemon. And I know the histories well. A blonde, smiling fool. Bright Helm. I might hope he'd learn something, but I know him all too well for that.
She went willingly enough. Strange that. They never doubted Gwyn. I suppose the Castellan just wanted someone to blame. And there she was. Of all the damn pledge shields, I never would have guessed her. Aye.
There she is, right there. Don't know how she came to this. She was always a good fighter, and loyal enough. Goodbye.
I'll confess. I'm ready. I know I can never make amends for the deaths I've caused. But I will try. I stole the key and had it copied. I gave it to... He swore he worked for the Alfar army. That this could end the war. I knew they were stealing powerful things from that vault. But he said the Warsworn were refusing to use them in the war against the Fae, so we could keep getting paid to fight. A man named Elben Merok. I knew him from... that does not matter. He said he's a soldier in Tewili, though we always met pretty far south of the barracks, near the way into the marsh. I knew Elben from a time before the Warsworn. When he first came to me, I wouldn't even speak to him. But he kept at it, telling lies, offering hope for an end to the war that has so troubled my heart. My sister, my brother, all fought and died in Chloricon. I thought what I did would help end it, not let slip Niskaru and Dalentarth. What have I done? Stealing the key was the hardest part. Every moment I was sure he would return and notice it missing. Once the original was returned and I had the copy, there was nothing to it. No one suspected quiet little Livia. Brian was a mentor. He was my champion, and I betrayed him. That's what the mages in Brigand Hall called themselves? I've never heard the word before. In the army, as I said. The only place I've ever seen him is with his friends, where Tewili joins Akatha.
They're taking recruits in Dalentarth.
Given this turn of events, you are to find this Merok character. Extract from him what you can. I have other work for Gwyn. Meet her in Rathir when you're done. First, I will have her tend to that vault. High time it was cleaned and catalogued. After that, these mages call themselves Farlongi, right? I'd like to see what kind of footprints that name leaves behind. Did you see the look on her face when we seized her? Hard to tell if it was more fear or relief. Follow the trail, Warsworn. Someone copied that key and stole who knows how many artifacts from our vault. Go as far as you can to find them, then meet up with Gwyn in Rathir. Or the army. Help with the war. My gods!
The Castellan falls in a foul mood if everything.
Let old Shane down and you'll end up like Nine Kent.
I've got everything a soldier could need, except dagger pommels, or twining or spoons. Sworn to war.
Every month, more free men making trouble somewhere.
The walls of Glir Rathwen came crashing to the ocean's turmoil. Our people, despaired and battle-weary, hiding from the ogre's fists, saw Beala Tirin atop the revered spire, dressed in priestly garb and circled by a camp of mages. Wise Tirin called forth the grace of Lyria, her beauteous song, paragon of the ethereal. The people climbed to her side, a summit cloister of spell-woven forces. She smote the Jotun from the hallowed pinnacle, and never again did they return. Rathir, she named the place where sharp rocks break the water's surface. This home for all Dokkulfar, the lunar crag of Lyria, founded in the 14th year after the parting.
What have we got here? What have we got here? Well now, what's this here? A little soldier come wandering down the coast? Sure, I'm a soldier. We all are, or were more like, until we found better use for a sword and shield. You're the Warsworn they warned me about. Maybe. Know what? I'd best kill you just in case. I don't know who they are, really, but they answer to somebody called Mad Hast. They're inside, or rather under, the Rathier Customs House. I've never been in, but there's a password. The Farlangi? Damned if I know. They have gold and what thing's done, that's enough for me. There were times before she joined the Blue Helms and got too good for my sort. We got by, me and her. Think I frightened her out of her wits when I turned up again all these years later? That's you, I guess, innit? I see now why they haven't stopped you yet. Soldier, Freeman, what's in the name? It's all the same thing in the end. In Rathia, yes. But there's a password and I don't know it. You'll have to find your own way into the Hornet's nest.